Yay Networks.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas. He is Gary with the T. And we are missing a third of us. Tambra Cherie. She has been celebrating her birthday, like maxing it out for like weeks.
Oh.
Gary, it's something about you in September people because I'm September.
Oh, really?
Tambra's September. Yeah. You like you.
When is yours? September to what?
September 22nd. But you get along with Virgos, huh?
Yeah, my mama, my brother is September the 11th, and my parents' anniversary is September the 11th. So that's 9/11.
Really? Okay, so my parents' anniversary is September 20th. And so my birthday is September 22nd. Tamron's birthday is September 16th. TJ's birthday is September 17th. My husband's birthday, September 9th.
Oh.
We're a Virgo, and my father-in-law is September 22nd. So we, Virgos get along with other Virgos because we know we're asses. So.
But I'm a Cancer, so honey,
I get along with Cancers and Geminis. Yes, I really do. And other Virgos.
The day of September, honey. Oh my God.
Yes, darling. So happy birthday, sweet Tambra.
Yes, happy birthday to
I see you on social media doing it up. Yes.
Yes.
Y'all follow Tambra Cherie on social media because she's living her best life.
She is.
Yes. So much going on. P. Diddy. Oh, first off, let me tell you this. First off, hit that button. Hit that like button. Number one. Hit that subscribe button. Number two. And make sure you comment. You know what, Gary? I have not replied to any comments, but I'm going to do it this week. We got to go.
Do that. Do it.
I'll read
do it, baby. Do it.
And then we will read some of your comments on air. So make sure that you reply. Yes, because we appreciate you. Every Wednesday, we post new episodes of There I Said It. So if you hit that alert button, as soon as we post that episode, you're going to get that alert. So you'll be like, oh, let me watch, let me listen, whatever. You can see the shenanigans on YouTube. So do all the things to support our little show. All right, Gary?
Please do.
Does LV stand for Little Vixen or?
Yes. Lick Vagina.
Oh my gosh. Gary has a Louis Vuitton sweatshirt.
I'm letting the world know that.
Yeah, I should have asked. It was my fault. My bad. All right. So P. Diddy's selling his Beverly Hills mansion. You saw that.
Yes, honey.
He bought it for $40 million. He's selling it for over $60. And he says it's because, he's an empty nester. His kids are just all grown up and he doesn't need that LA mansion. They're in Miami now. What say you, Gary?
Damn well he's selling that damn mansion because she kind of liquidating, honey, because all the stuff that he's going through, baby. These girls are going to sue him and get money wherever they can. So you better sell your house, child. Yeah. He done sold a couple of them by now. So we just got to keep him in prayer. Poe Diddy.
But you know what? It's been quiet on the Western Front when it comes to Diddy. So what do you think's going on?
Girl, they know how to do that, baby. It's like said, now you sit your ass down and hush.
And here's
right now,
money.
baby, they're just quieting down now. He's fading to black. He ain't talking. He ain't doing nothing. He sold all his liquor company. He sold everything, child. You know what that's about, child. Hush.
But do you think he's ever going to come back on the scene? Because we forgive so easily. We
do forgive, but honey, it's going to be a minute. He's going to have to do some more Russell Simmons about living on an island somewhere, keeping quiet, baby, until, people you think people forgot.
That's right.
Honey,
The poor Russell Simmons can't be forgotten because his daughter keeps him in the news. Every once in a while you forget about Russell Simmons and then his daughter does something to remind us, where is Russell?
Exactly. Daddy, where are you?
Right, exactly.
Yes,
okay,
Lord.
So you remember Naomi Campbell and Rihanna had that little bit of a feud. Let me see, where's the story? It happened like in 2017. So there was a viral video that shows Rihanna. She was ignoring they supposedly had a feud back in 2017. They apparently shared like a boyfriend. I don't remember who it is, but they both apparently didn't like each other. And they were at New York Fashion Week. And apparently they ignored each other again. And Naomi Campbell's people are coming out saying there is no beef. There was never any beef. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. My dog is eating her bed behind us.
Oh, she's hungry.
Oh my gosh. She's so silly. So I apologize. But anyway, Naomi Campbell's like, there's never been a beef, so please stop it. But Rihanna's people have not replied. But if there was going to be a feud, those two, I would imagine they would not get along. They seem like two divas that are like, bitch, please, and bitch, please. Have you heard about their rumored feud?
Yeah, I heard about it, but child, nobody cares. Because,
Nobody
honey,
cares.
they both grand girls, honey, doing their thing, honey. So, child, do you, boo. But I thought it was a little slight feud with Naomi Campbell and Miss Anna Wintour.
Right.
You know, and did the award thing, honey. When Miss Wintour was presenting Naomi the award, and honey, she said something about her being late because, honey, she was late because, bitch, you boosted the award show up. It was supposed to be at 6, and you told them to do it at 5 because you had to go watch the game. That's what Miss Anna said. So I just know about that little beef, but, you know, otherwise I don't.
Yeah, but I know Anna Wintour is incredibly powerful, Vogue, all the things, but Naomi Campbell is kind of powerful too. We look at her as like she is the
power
model.
too, bitch.
Black, white, yellow, red. She is the model.
Don't sleep on Miss Campbell, baby.
Yes,
absolutely.
Speaking of sleeping on people, the Country Music Awards slept on Beyonce, but did we really think Beyonce had crossed that barrier where the Country Music Awards was going to give her something? Did you think she was going to get an award?
Well, it's not about the thought. But according to black people, baby, black people didn't feel like Beyonce didn't create the country music. But these girls say, wait a minute, bitch, we're going to remind you, girl, this is our stuff.
Yeah.
And you stick with your stuff.
But they gave one to Nas X.
Well, now Miss Nas X, that was different, honey. They like you when you're gay. But
Beyonce, because she did it with Cyrus, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. But baby, Miss Knowles Carter did it by herself like she does everything by herself. She don't do duets and things like that hard. So she did it by herself. They said, good, we're going to accept your song. We said, girl, it's a nice song. But bitch, we're not giving you an award. You're not going to be nominated, bitch. And they peed for that, girl.
Here's the thing.
They peed for that, baby.
Honey, she included so many other Black artists that we didn't know about on her album. And it was number one. I mean,
she did Dolly Parton's song too.
Yes.
But it don't matter. They said, but bitch, Ann. They said, Ann, Miss Carter knows.
It's sparking backlash. People are, for the country music. I never watch it anyway. Although, when you're from Texas, you know country music.
Well, I grew up I had to watch country music every Saturday night. My mama, that was a requirement. We had to watch Porter Wagner and Dolly Parton, honey. Hee Haw, the Grand Ole Opera House, honey. We had to watch all of that. But still, baby, they like, girl, I don't care. They don't care about that backlash. They like, girl, Ann.
Yeah. Well, they're going to keep their audience no matter what. So they don't care that Beyonce's fans are unhappy.
Beyonce fans was never part of their fans anyway. So Beyonce fans didn't even do country, so they could care less.
But let me tell you something. If they had Beyonce perform, do you know how many people would watch? I mean, they don't need the viewers, but
they don't need the viewers, child. Because the thing about it is, Freak, so you gotta remember, girl, you just can't come in and just bogart people's shit. You just can't come. You know, and we love Beyonce.
I was about to say, you better. I'm gonna drink my tea and let.
And we love country music and all that stuff. But girl, you just can't come in and just dominate. I mean, Eminem didn't dominate rap. I mean, he's a big time rapper and stuff, honey. And he's doing things, but honey, he still ain't the Soul Train Awards and stuff and all that. And all the people still, honey, had like, okay, you're gonna just dominate for us. No.
But let me ask you something. Do you think that, I don't know, like this blending of music genres is becoming more common because now Beyonce says she's about to do a rock album. So I wonder if it's a rock. Her next album is going to be a rock album. That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, girl, you could do it all, but girl, honey, you can do whatever you want to do, child. But honey, look at that guy who won the awards, honey, who did Tracy Chapman's song Fast Car.
And he's a country artist.
He's a country, yeah.
But that's more of a folky,
well, whatever it is, though, but however they liked it and they didn't let it go, well, I'm going to just come let it, he's just going to take over. And he brought Tracy Chapman on the stage with him to perform.
Gave her respect.
So exactly, girl. Miss Beyonce, I mean, girl, we love her, but girl, you got to kind of,
You know what? I love Beyonce's album and I like country too. So I'm going to give her props. Y'all send when you're going to comment at Gary, okay? Not Gary.
I love Beyonce, but honey, I mean, she sounds like Beyonce in those country songs, honey. It just doesn't sound like her. It doesn't sound country girl. So I'm just,
I'm gonna be honest with you, even though I do love, I'm not gonna say I love country, but I like country and I do really like Beyonce. I was just like, okay. I like it, but I wasn't crazy about it. But speaking of like blending music genres, you saw where Megan Thee Stallion says her dream is to do music with Taylor Swift. And She's not the only one. Other artists like Rick Ross said it. He was like, she's a boss. Her album titles are bomb. And he would love to do stuff with her. Are you a Taylor Swift fan? Are you a Swiftie?
No, I didn't even know him
Rick Ross said he is Swiftie.
Really, I didn't know nothing about her until Kanye took that award from her. That's when I heard about Taylor Swift.
Come on.
No, I didn't find on Taylor Swift.
I guess there's a lot of black people who didn't know about her, though.
Yeah, but I guess she got her man, honey, and...
Honey, they're calling that a showmance, not a romance. They're calling it a showmance because they're all over everywhere.
And I said, is he really using her or he really love her? Because all the black women he done had, baby, with asses and things like that. Taylor Swift, honey, is a fox. Just flat,
well,
honey.
Megan Thee Stallion says she's a stallion. That Taylor Swift is a stallion too. I was like,
well, yeah, she is a pony.
Tall.
Yeah, she's a stallion, all right. Yeah, she's a stallion. But honey, I don't know. But it's just, but I know one thing. Taylor better not bring Megan around her man, because honey, her man has he got an eye, honey.
He has propensity to like the sisters.
Yes, honey, Miss Swift girl, you better leave her at home, child, because your man might decide to like.
Travis might be crazy like a fox, because if you don't follow sports, which I don't follow sports, had you ever heard of Travis Kelce? No. I had never heard that man's name in my life. I know he's like a popular player, but
he can't believe his luck now.
He can't believe his luck.
He can't believe his damn luck, baby. I'm like, okay.
That's called the Swift. They call it some kind. It's not the Swift effect, but something similar to that. Yeah. She does it everywhere with like Michaels. Everybody started buying little friendship bracelets. You know, you go to Michael's, get all the little crafts and stuff. They call it the Swiftie effect. I'm like, Okay. Tambra's not here, but you know, she's a reality girl. I wanted to see if you watched, what is it? I gotta find the story now. Real Housewives of, what is it? New York City. Is that one that you watch?
I peep. No, not really. I peep at it.
Okay, so I've never watched it, and so I wouldn't know who Leah McSweeney is, but honey, Andy Cohen, they say he is sweating because she was apparently sober, and she's saying that Andy's producer and Andy Cohen and them wanted her to break her sobriety for the show so that the show could be more fun, so that she could act up. So let me see. And now they're going to release private documents and recordings of Andy Cohen to prove she was pressured to break her sobriety. That could break Andy Cohen and all of the housewives of whatever, because I always felt like they get them liquored up.
Oh, they do.
Because we all know how we act when we get liquored up. But this girl, she was sober. So if he tried to get her, if it's proven that he tried to get her to break her sobriety, but here's the other thing, not just that, other stuff that he might have said in these recordings. That's what I'm interested to hear. And the judge is going to allow it to move forward. He tried to stop it, but the judge is like, no, we want to hear that tea, Andy Cohen. Let's see what you said. So, I don't know.
Well, child, you never know, baby. You never know. But that's how those shows do. They do, honey, get them to drink up a lot and stuff. Like, especially at the reunions, baby. They get them good and liquored up at those reunions, honey, to have them act a plumb donkey.
So did you, okay, Gary, you know where we need to go? We need to go to New York Fashion. We need to go to New York Fashion. I would
love to go there.
I want to go so bad.
It's going on right now, if I'm not mistaken.
I know. So, okay, you could totally fit in. I'm not sure about me and my little Africa sweatshirt. I might have to go see a fashion person first, like a stylist. But did you see this? Tiffany Haddish, she always makes news for the wrong things. I saw nothing wrong with this, and I don't know why people are giving her hell. She's a comedian. She's a fun girl. But so she's sitting beside Kathy Hilton and Kathy's daughters, Nikki and Paris. And I don't even know what designer it was, what house it was. But they were like, Kathy Hilton, Mama Kathy Hilton was like, I dare you to walk that runway. So as the fashion show is going on, Tiffany Haddish stands up and walks the runway like between the models. I thought it was hilarious. And some people were laughing and some people were like, oh, how could you? But social media tore her apart. And they were like, girl, that's something you might do in college, like for laughs, but you're too old for that. And that's why you don't get invited to things.
Yeah.
And they tore up. What say you?
And it could go both ways. Yeah, it could have been for laughs, but yeah, girl, you wrong for that shit, honey. Now, can Miss Hilton give you a job or do something for you now that you didn't make a damn ass out of yourself and stuff? And yeah, that is a thread that you do in school. You do something like that in school.
Okay, y'all give this girl a break now. She doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was cute, but this is a professional style show.
So you agree with the people who say?
I'm really in the middle because I would have done some shit like that too.
I would have done it too, Gary. You and I would have done it. I would have dared you. You would have got your ass up, and you would have. So I'm like, you know what? I feel like Tiffany in this case was being authentically Tiffany Haddish, and people, yes, they're giving her crap for it. I'm like, y'all don't want the girl to be when she's this person. Y'all don't like her. When she's y'all get this girl a break. She can do.
Yeah, because she is, and just because who she is, honey, you know, I would have done it just because who I am. If you put me in this position on this pedestal, girl, I say, okay, good, let me go do it. Because guess what? At the end of the day, that shit gonna fade to black.
It's gonna fade to black, and guess what? We're talking about her again, even though some people may say we're talking about her for the wrong reason.
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm Team Tiffany Haddish on this one.
Me too. I just, because I know I would do some shit like this.
Same. Okay, so last but not least, Gary, did you see? So there's a movie, and I can't think of the name of the movie. I bet our producer knows. I think J-Lo was a producer. Matt Damon, who is
and
Ben
his
Affleck's
wife,
best friend, he and his wife. Okay, so J-Lo showed up, and Ben Affleck was nowhere to be found because I guess he knew she was going.
Well, we know because they're going to their divorce.
Yes. But Matt and J-Lo were like besties. They were like holding hands. They were talking on the red carpet. Now I know you gotta make it look good because you want people to watch this movie, but still, that's Ben Affleck's buddy,
best friend.
But I guess guys are different. There's a guy code.
Well, I don't know if it's a guy code or not, but it's not a good look code when your damn wife's standing right there too, honey. No, ma'am. You know what code I said it was? Is it a damn Vanessa Bryant code? Because Vanessa and that damn Kobe best friend still hang out and stuff. Whatever his name is, think of his name. Paul Guo.
Yeah.
Paul Gasol. But anyway, I don't understand that, girl. No, ma'am, bitch. That man got a wife. I understand he's Kobe's best friend. He's trying to be there. But no, he needs to stay at his damn house. Honey. You need to go find somebody else to help you out. I'm sorry. And as for J-Lo and honey, Matt Damon, that's some tagging shit. But honey, because you don't know, honey, what leads to what.
Come on, that's his best. J-Lo.
I don't give a damn what, honey. That's some tagging. What did Stephanie Mills say in that song, bitch? Keep away, girls. This one's all mine. She said, I understand.
I just don't know.
She said, keep away, girls. This one's all mine. She said, I understand when you look at my man, it's a physical attraction. She said, something ceases, desire increases. She said, you want him bad? Oh, so bad. She said, but don't knock at my door thinking I'm not at home. Don't think I'll be dumb enough to leave this man alone, honey. So no, girl.
You know about her, but could you sing it? Because I'm thinking about the song, but I don't know how it goes.
Yeah, well, honey, I don't like it. No, ma'am, baby.
Get him. I tried it.
And holding hands. Girl, holding hands for what?
Well, I feel like if you do it like his wife was right there, so I feel like he felt like
that's the trick, bitch. You see my wife right there. You see, I just have. What you think I would do? Yeah, you would do it, honey, to play that off. Trust me, girl, I know those tricks, boo boo.
So who don't you trust, J-Lo or Matt Damon?
Neither one of them. Neither one of them.
J-Lo don't want Matt. She could have had Matt.
You don't know what when
you're going through it, when you're going through that depression.
When you're going through it, honey, when we are lonely and sad and stuff, honey, you know, what the guy said in the song, if your girl start acting up, then you take her friend. If your man start acting up, then you take his friend.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but everything we talk about, Gary has a song for it. This is what happens when you're in radio for years and years and years. You know the lyrics to every song.
So, baby,
Okay.
No,
all right. Well,
no, ma'am.
I disagree with you.
So,
I don't think
what? So you would agree with it?
No. But guess what? If Tamra was holding my husband's hand, I ain't tripping off that. We're on the red carpet. I ain't tripping off that.
No. If Tamra was holding your ex-husband's best friend hand, let's get it clear. Matt Damon is Ben Affleck's best friend, which is her ex-husband to be.
Gary, but that woman don't want him.
No, she may not want it, but when you lonely, bitch, a dick is a dick, honey. So no.
Well, all right. I want to know what y'all think. Okay, is Gary correct? I mean, does Matt Damon's wife, was that disrespect? That's the one thing. Maybe it was a little tiny bit disrespectful, but I think they were just like, hey, we're producers together. If Ben Affleck wasn't his best friend, she'd hold his hand and they'd have a conversation.
But you don't know how that goes, girl. And and let's say this too. Now, I'm not being racist out there. That's white shit. Black women ain't finna have that shit, bitch. No, y'all not. No, what the hell you?
J-Lo is a woman of color, so that's number one.
She ain't no damn. She ain't black color. She color. She be one of her color, but honey, when it's time for her to be white, she's white. No, she ain't no black woman. And honey, sorry, that's just what that is. Ain't nowhere in here. If you think I'm gonna let one of my goddamn friends hold one of my pieces hand after we broke up and his best friend, honey, no.
Okay, you guys comment below and do you agree with Gary? I think Gary's been a little over the top. I mean, usually we agree on this type thing, but I'm not even. I don't think so. I don't.
My trust factor is.
Yeah, there's that. There's that, honey, baby. We're gonna talk about who hurt you.
Well, that's another show. Because anyway, honey, I'm going to go take care of mine.
All right, y'all. So listen, every single Wednesday we drop a new episode of There I Said It. Tambra Cherie will be back next week. Y'all drop her a line on social media and wish our girl a happy birthday. She's living her best life. I was looking at all her love videos. She's out here living, hoeing around. Don't tell her I said that. Don't even tell her I said that.
Tell her I said it.
All right, we will see y'all next week right here on There I Said It. You can listen to the podcast. You can watch it on YouTube. You can do all the things, but like it, alert it, do all that stuff.
Yes. You're loved. Bye. Bye, Frida.
Yay Networks.